What's up, you wonderful people? Welcome back, as we are going to be doing the Phasmophobia challenge today. But before we do the challenge, I want to go over the notes, because this is the last day to do the Alan Wake challenge, and we did everything in the challenge. We got everything unlocked. We did the community points, personal points, revealed world of power, and find all dolls and solve doll puzzle. We got everything unlocked. There's 2 hours and 9 minutes left of the event, and when we completed each part of the event, we unlocked a page. So I wanted to show you guys all of them. So without further ado, here we go.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake. Something had shifted. The investigators saw immediately. Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, but this was something else. Beyond the obvious change in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings, there was something more subtle. A dark and unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for an unknowable purpose. The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys. More imagined than heard. The story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story. There was a growing number of ghost hunters who had picked up the contract. Unfazed, they had purged the shadowy entities they came face to face with. What they did not know until now, until they read it on the page they found, was that as their numbers grew, and the act of reading was repeated, the reality was being rewritten more and more. One isolated incident, someone's subjective reality, multiplied and echoed, becoming the universal truth, the actual reality. No one seemed to know whether GHD was aware that this was happening. Was this part of their plan all along? Or a sinister side effect they were oblivious to? Whatever the case, they rewarded the investigators for their work with a foil ID card. A darker place seeping into this place, casting a shadow over it, overlapping it. Everywhere the investigator looked, there were signs of two worlds colliding. Glimpses into a mystery, clues that teased, out-of-place objects and signs, yet nothing that revealed it fully. It was a lure to pull you in, but the puzzle was missing too many pieces. This was a story told somewhere else, where the pages of the manuscript had been written, from where the writer of the story was desperately reaching for the light. And with that act, he was threatening to spill out the darkness of his prison. This was where the angel lamp charm also came from, where it held much more power than it ever could here. The investigator scanned the room with the UV light. As foretold on the page, an uneven spiral of words emerged, glowing in the violet dimness. Rational mind could not make sense of it. It came across as nonsense. It was the stuff that dreams are made of. And as such, it held within it great power and hidden meanings that were hopelessly lost in translation as they traveled across realities to seep out here. Only its writer knew what it meant, and there was a fair chance that he too was barking mad. Once, the handcrafted dolls had served another purpose and been involved in a case conducted by a different investigator. Now, the writer had hijacked and retconned them to serve this story. Maybe there was a deeper meaning to it, or maybe it was just a convenience of circumstances. The truth was beyond anyone's understanding. The investigator paused to consider the mystery of the pages. Their origin lay in darkness. Had they been written with the blessing of GHD? Somehow that felt unlikely, even if the company's past was also shrouded in darkness. The investigator had done well, protected their own. And with that, they had come to stand on the brink of the fathomless darkness of another mystery, as strange yet different from the ones they faced working for GHD. A hunger to pursue it had been incepted into the investigators' mind by the pages they had read, drawing them deeper toward a fate as terrifying as it was wonderful. An invitation, but a warning as well, that should they pursue it, they might never be able to turn back. There was only one clue, in the middle of the title page they had found. The name of the writer hidden in the dark, beyond their reality. A writer by the name of Alan Wake.
And alright, there you have it. All 6 pages, but 7 if you include this one.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
I'm gonna miss that intro when you first go into Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia by Alan Wake. They need to do something like that related with like Phasmophobia in it though. So something new that you guys didn't know. I did Prestige. I am now Prestige 5. I took all my stuff off because when I was playing with my brothers, they were putting their stuff in because, you know, I was only like, at the time I was like just level 20. But yeah. But alright. Well, let's get on with the challenge. Alright. So I'm doing it a lot better. Just gotta get rid of this horrible cough and then, you know, I'll be golden. This week's challenge, ladies and gentlemen, is Hide and Seek Extreme. This ghost wants to play a game. You better hide. Correctly find the ghost type in Camp Woodland for 5K. Alright. This is the player settings. This is the ghost setting. Ghost is at 150 speed, and we still get 3 evidence. Love it. Your contract. Ghost possession is the monkey paw. And what we get inside, ooh. So we get no flashlights, no UV lights, no incense, great. No sanity medicine. But, yeah. Let's see, we get EMF dots tier 2, spirit box and thermometer, tier 2. Okay. And we do get crucifix, so we get a little leverage, you know, a little bit of safetyness. But alright, let's jump on in. Alright, Jerry Dexter. Jerry's not being to your day on. Any early ghost orbs? Snow. Oh. I guess it is in here. What do you know? Grab that, grab that, grab that. Why is this ghost going so slow? Is it revving? spawned it over here. Ghost orb. It's weird, the ghost at 100 speed, but that was just walking very slow. So it makes me wonder if it's a revenant. Hold up. Ghost storm. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Hello? Where are you? Are you here? Jerry? Wait, what's your name? Is this a Chromos? I think this is a Chromos. But he spawned over there. Did the ghost doors move? Or are they still over here? No, they moved. I'm gonna say a Revenant.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Excuse me. That last hunt before this one, okay. So that second before last hunt. So there was this hunt, and he just wailed right at me. But the hunt before, I was hiding, which I thought would in eyesight, but apparently not. But he was not coming after me. So I don't think he had eyesight on me, because if he did, he would have charged at my ass. But it threw me off because I thought, okay, maybe this might be a Chromos. So I went out and I stood right in the middle and bam, he hit me. All right, well, 1 down, 2 to go. Marcus, yeah, Marcus Knight. Marcia Knights. Sounds like a guy's name, right? Banshee, Marcia. Any ghost worms? No, but it is raining. Alright. Dungeon. God damn, I'm stuck on the chair. I'm just guessing. Not a gin because it turned the power off. Ooh, perfect, nice. Oh, ghost door. It did just say ghost orbs. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where 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 are you? It's gonna hunt me. I already know it. Hello. Was that an event? Son of a bitch. Dots. Go, 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 go. Alright, so we got ghost orbs and we got dots. Raju The Yokai Yuri. Oh man, this is... I can't even see... Wait. Well, no. They would be ghostwriting. I had electronics out there, so it wasn't moving fast by the electronics, so it can't be a Raju. Can't be that. Can't be that. I used the spare box. Wasn't talking to me. Can't be ghostwriting. So, does that... Could it be a Yuri? That would need freezing temperatures. So we're going with Yuri. So far we're going with Yuri. If I die, I'm going with Yuri. Because can't be a Banshee. Can't be a Raju. Possibly, maybe a Thay. If I've been in the grocery room for long enough and aged it, but I don't think it could be. I'd have to see if I have ghost writing. It would be the only way. And it just turned off the power. I'm gonna wait till it hunts. If it'll hunt. Oh, you're by me. Yeah. Freezing temperatures! Yep, you're Yuri. Called it. Yuri. We called it. Oh, we called it. Alright, 2 down.
Job's ready for you.
1 to go. Alright, let's get this last one.
Alright,
Alrighty.
the equipment.
Lucy. Oh, Lucy. You got some explaining to do.
Now, looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Can't even grab a truck. Any ghost orbs? Nope, not seeing any ghost orbs, which is good. All good things, all good things. But the hard part is finding the room. The hell? I don't know where that basketball was at. Saw my breath there and EMF 5. What the? Twins? I'm just gonna have that there. What do I need for twins? Hold up. Freeze temperature spare box. Okay. Where are you? Where are you?
Sorry.
Spare box? What takes ultraviolet? Gather. Okay. There wasn't any ghost orbs. None that I seen anyways. I'm gonna see if we see any dots. Just want to give it a minute. But I'm feeling twins, but I want to give it a minute. See if any dots appear. We'll have to take the thermometer and check. Oh, I didn't put a book out there. Shit. Well, I'm glad I put that there. Come on.
Good killing.
Hmm. Hmm. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Son of a bitch. Fingers crossed it's a twin. Fingers crossed. I don't know what else. Yes! Let's fucking go.
Some jobs ready for you.
Oh, thank God. Woo! Let's go. Oh. Man, what a fucking challenge. Ones like these are rough on me. Oh, thank God. Oh. Well, that's 3 and done, and we finished the challenge. Wow. So if you're wondering why, I did a recording of the Alan Wake earlier today, before it went away. The what was it? What's they called? The manuscripts that were left. I wanted to go over those before the Alan Wake ended, so the event ended. So I wanted to go over those real quick, and I got on after work, put those together, did that, and then I waited a couple hours until the event was over, so I didn't have to deal with those annoying ass shadow things anymore. And well, voila. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There's our challenge, third challenge in the books. We're gonna wrap it up here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if so, hit that like button, subscribe. More videos on the way. Until then, take it easy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Can't wait to jump in back in some more Alan Wake.